Ready when you are, sir. Thank you. And good night.
We're done. You hit play?
No, but I did hit record.
Good. That's the one you want to hit. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see?
Your Nick Norris presents Who Are You? Where we interview you and get to know you on a deeper level. With your host, Joel, and
Sam.
Along with today's quote. I was about to say by Tina Fey, but that's part of the quote.
Yeah, I know, it's confusing.
The quote comes from Kay Cannon, not to be confused with Nick Cannon.
No, I looked her up. She's not affiliated.
And it goes, Tina Fey is my mentor, whether she likes it or not. That's interesting.
So,
I like it.
So because I think on the surface level, it seems kind of like almost a throwaway quote. But when you think about it, or at least when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, that's right. Like, you don't get to decide if you're a mentor to somebody else or not. No. You could try to be, but like, you don't get to make that decision. Other people can see you and just be like, I'm following this person. Like, I like what they're doing. Like, they're teaching me everything I know. And meanwhile, as somebody who, not that I'm saying I am a mentor, but as somebody who is a mentor.
You are a mentor.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, sure, possibly.
You're my mentor. You don't get to pick.
So as a mentor myself, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this responsibility. And here I am thrust upon it. And I don't know. It's something that I think is important not to think about, though, because then you're like, oh, well, people are watching me. I got to make sure I'm... And then you're just going to kill yourself, like trying to be like the best version of yourself at all times for other people as opposed to yourself. Mm. But I did think that it was interesting because it was something I hadn't thought about before, or not, at least not recently, where it's like, oh, that's right. Like, I don't know, like somebody who actually listens to the show could be like, oh, I want to be like those guys. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then you feel a little bit of responsibility.
Thank you, listener, who wants to
for
be
sure.
Just like us.
If anybody does listen and they're like, I want to be like those guys, I say fucking do it, because it's the
I have
the best
tried
thing.
to fix a broken light bulb with the power still on. So if you want to do that.
I mean, as long as you have like a towel on. Or like
a wet towel, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Wet towels. Wet towels and some popsicle sticks in your mouth. Like 4 or 5 of them should do.
Yeah.
Something to bite down on when you get electrocuted.
Well, that and it's ground.
Yeah.
So you're grounding your mouth. So
yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're not going to lose your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might start talking funny, though.
I mean, I turned out just fine.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, it's an interesting concept, I think, to brain think about.
Definitely. Because whether I liked it or not, I became mentor to a couple kids during my job.
Yeah,
So, and even like my nephews. But mainly, again, it's not a choice I made, because technically my job is, I think job title is like coach.
Okay.
But we're not really coaching anything.
Right.
But we do, I think the more specific title, at least for like the morning portion, the coach makes sense for like lunch, recess, and like after school, because you're doing sports and stuff.
Yeah.
But like in the morning, we're basically babysitting kind of thing, where it's like we keep them entertained for like 2 hours, or an hour basically, because it's a 2-hour job, but an hour's with them. The rest of the time is like...
Right, because their parents have more important things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Just kidding.
It's just keeping them busy with like board games, arts and crafts, or just kind of just talking to them, I guess. So, or the previous school I was in, they allowed laptops, so a lot of them are on their laptop, fucking on Minecraft. The school version Minecraft.
I've seen some of that stuff. They have a lot of like
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, like learning maps and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
I always
one of
change
the
the
maps that
settings.
they kept going to was like a kind of like a, I guess you would call it like a Fortnite map.
Okay.
So they like spawn in the sky somewhere on floating islands, and then they like have to get like certain weapons or craft their weapons and stuff. And
Okay.
then they end up doing a battle royale kind of thing. It's one of those things where it's like you roam around, some of them gravitate towards you because you end up pointing out like, oh, that's interesting, or I know that character, because some of them would end up drawing some characters and stuff. I'm like, I know that character. I never played the game, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, you don't really get to choose who ends up wanting to at least spend time with you or learn stuff from you, especially when they're kids. Like
Right.
if they want to, like, even if, let's say my nephews, if I hung around them a lot, maybe one might not want to hang out with me, but the other one does. Is like, that's their choice kind of thing. Where it's like, okay, one of them doesn't like me and the other one does. Luckily, they both do. But we'll see. But yeah, you don't get to choose who you mentor. Just in any case, I think everyone at some point will be a mentor to something, or not something, someone.
Yeah, I mean, like good or bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone may not know that they're experiencing that in life, but I think everyone does to an extent.
Yeah, because sometimes, again, you're not always going to know who calls you mentor because they might not
Yeah, and that's a
necessarily
weird
say it.
Yeah, and it's a weird line to cross where it's like, oh, you're my mentor, or you're the person that I look up to, or that I'm following for all that stuff. Because then you're like, if you think about it for a couple of seconds, and you're like, if somebody came up to me and said that, and I didn't know who they were, I might be a little freaked out. Well, not me personally. I think if anybody said that to me, even if they were creepy, I'd be like, thank you.
You can say thank you to me.
Because I knew you were being real.
That's true. All right. What's on our agenda, sir? Or do we have one?
I was so prepared.
Free ball.
No, I was so prepared, and then I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't look up any sex question or bed questions." So now I'm like scrambling a little bit.
I guess while you're looking them up, unless you already have them.
I have a couple of them.
All right. Well, I'll talk about stuff I was doing yesternight.
Okay.
I was flipping through the YouTubes and happened across some, because I watch like a lot of reaction stuff.
Wait, what kind?
Music video reactions, anime opening reactions, anime reactions, movie reactions, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like just people reacting to that stuff. And some of them interesting because it's like when I do the music video, or even the just like music reactions, it's normally geared towards like people that have studied music. Mm-hmm. So they'll kind of get into like the nuances of like, oh, it's going from like this to a bridge or yada yada yada.
So like
they're breaking down everything. And one of the things that popped up on my like, I guess, recommended stuff was an artist I listened to long ago called TM Revolution, and Japanese artist. And his song Hot Limit, which I learned, well, I guess not that night because it did pop up like maybe like a week or two ago. That's when I learned it. Was that song is the summer anthem for Japan.
Okay.
And he re-recorded it. I don't know if you've heard of the YouTube channel for, I think it's The First Take or First Take. But
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah,
unless it's something that you've shown me before.
I don't think I have. But it's basically a channel where artists, mainly Japanese artists, because it is a Japanese channel, will go on there and basically do their song on a first take. So no cuts or anything, no edits. And he was on there last week, and I was looking at reactions of I was looking at people reacting to that video and kind of breaking it down. So it was pretty fun and a good, like, I guess, time waster. Where it's like, it was nice to listen to that again. It was very nostalgic. And then I was like, it's not the song that I remember, but because I think when I first listened to him was a different song, and it brought me back to that song. I was trying to figure out the name of it. But part of it was also, I know you've been talking about making like a dance tracker or delving in that kind of thing. I'm like, you might like some of that, like at least the melody from his stuff. So I don't know if you want to end up listening to it, but
send me a thing.
Yeah. That's how I spent my time. Oh, also that and like World Cup stuff, but I don't know if you're done looking up stuff.
Yeah, I got something interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to fill in time here.
No, you did a great job. Thank you.
Because we're trying to get back on track.
Yeah, I just I spent all weekend in this room with the fans, and Andrea and I were just kind
both fans.
Yeah, cooling off. Yeah, we have a new fan here in the studio. Why don't you say hello? That's the top speed here. Wait till it comes back around.
Rotating?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just slow. It gets pretty. It's nice. I really like it. It's been making, like, being at home. I'm like, I just been keeping all the windows shut as close or as tight as possible. All the blinds are up, and then just, man, this fan's been a game changer. I like it. I like it. I like you. You're the best. Drio? Yeah, Drio.
Drio?
Yeah, that brand. They make. I bought a small heater for my studio apartment that I used to live in.
Mm-hmm.
That thing heated up the entire apartment like within like a couple seconds.
Okay.
Although it's like basically a room this size. So I was like, well, if they make fans, I'm like, they must know like a good method of making fans if they're so good at making heaters. And I was right. They make great fans, as far as I know. So now I just gotta replace this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like kind of
stupid eyeball.
Yeah. So I'll probably get something that size, but that brand. Put it right over there. All right, Joel. In the animated television series, The Flintstones, where did Fred and Wilma live? Bedrock? Beddington? Bedlam? Or Bedford?
Bedrock.
Bedrock? Okay. We'll lock that in. So we're doing a quiz about beds.
Got it.
Name the type of bed that is hinged at one end to store vertically against the wall or inside
Murphy
a closet
bed.
or cabinet. Oh, shit, Joel. God damn. Okay. Name the movie based on a true story of a former waitress who kills her Texan politician husband in self-defense during the 1980s.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Bed of Lies, The Burning Bed, Bed of Roses, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Can you repeat those?
Bed of Lies, The Burning Bed, Bed of Roses, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Probably want to go with the first one, Bed of Lies.
Okay.
It's either that or the Bed of... Did you say fire?
The Burning Bed.
Burning Bed.
See,
But
of
I'm
Lies.
going with the Bed of Lies.
okay. I have no idea if we're even actually going to be able to get the answers, the correct answers.
Oh, you don't even...
I don't know what they are. So we got to finish the quiz and then we'll figure it out.
All right. I was waiting to see if I was right.
Unlike several people from the world of the arts, William Shakespeare died a relatively wealthy man.
In bed, yeah.
In his will, to whom did he leave my second best bed? His daughter, Susanna Hall, his other daughter, Judith Quinney, his friend, Ben Jonson, or his wife, Anne Hathaway. I think that was actually her name, though. I don't think this is,
I think you're right. But
yeah.
It just sounds fun.
Yeah.
Isn't she alive?
Yeah. she's a vampire like Nicolas Cage.
Say her daughter.
Which daughter?
The first one. So not the
Susanna
other
Hall?
daughter.
Well, they both just say his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going off of like what
I
you
said.
said.
Other daughter
Yeah.
because they're both his daughters. Yeah.
But yeah, the first.
Susanna Hall.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, we'll see. Which of these expressions usually means to go to bed? Hit the floor, hit the sack, hit the road, hit the spot.
All of the above.
Stop.
I've used all of them.
Stop it.
I have.
Stop. There's a stop.
Hit the hay.
That's not on here.
That's what I say.
Floor, sack, road, or spot.
Sack.
Yeah. Okay, God damn it. Which British band in 1982 released the single Black Coffee in Bed? Squeeze? The Communards?
No.
Communards?
Sure, but no.
The Beautiful South? Heaven 17.
What was? Read that whole thing again.
Squeeze?
No, not the. not
Okay,
the-
so a British band in 1982
British band,
released a
1982.
single called Black Coffee in Bed.
Coffee in bed. Okay.
Who's that band?
Uh-huh.
Squeeze? The Communards? Communards? The Beautiful South? Heaven 17.
I want to say Communards.
We're going with the
I'll go
Communards.
with Communards.
Who are the first couple in a TV series who were actually seen sharing the same double bed? Lucy and Ricky
Lucy and
Ricardo?
Yep.
Ozzy.
Wait, separate
Ozzy-
beds or?
Yeah, so first couple in TV series who actually were seen sharing the same double bed. So
Oh, the
yep.
same double bed. So,
So-
not Ricky and.
So pushing their beds together, I think, is that. So Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, Ozzy and Harriet Nelson, Rob and Laura Petrie, or Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
Because it wouldn't be Ricky and Lucy because they had separate beds.
No,
They at
but-
one point put them together.
But that's the question.
Is it?
That's a
Like
double
two-
bed. A double bed is
A
two.
double bed is two?
Yeah,
Oh, then yeah. Then
that's
it's
that's
Lucy
when you
and
push
Ricky.
your beds together.
Yeah.
Because a double bed is created out of two separate beds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's Lucy
Okay.
and Ricky.
How many fucking questions? Okay, there's only 10. Okay. Number 8. What is the idiom used to describe a pleasant life? Bedlam, bedazzled, bed of roses, bed wine, bed Bedouin, Bedouin. I don't fucking know.
But to describe what?
A pleasant life.
A pleasant life? It's not Bed of Roses.
I'm pretty sure it's better. Bedazzled seems
feel
like
like
glitz
Bed
and
of
glamour. I don't even know what
would be-
bedlam means, and I don't know what Bedouin is either. Bedoin. I don't know what that is. Bed of Roses, I feel like is the Bed of Roses and Bedazzled. I feel like
I
are the
have
only two
heard Bed
things.
of Roses, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that, but I don't think that's for that.
We'll see. Oh fuck. What? What phobia is the fear of going to bed? Photophobia, claustrophobia, clinophobia, arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia.
No,
Uh,
I feel you know that's not true.
no, because that's what I have.
Yeah.
Well,
Like arachnophobia is spiders, claustrophobia is small spaces.
Small spaces.
So photophobia or
Photophobia is
clinophobia.
taking photos.
Is it photos?
Yeah, you're scared
Okay.
of.
So
being-
clinophobia.
Yeah,
Okay.
which kind of makes sense. Because you said Clin?
Yeah. CLINO. Clino.
Yeah, because Clin, I think you would think clinic beds.
I guess. I hope our bedtime quiz hasn't made you too tired or longing for sleep.
What are the answers?
Which famous diarist would often conclude his daily entry with variants of "and so to bed"? Charles Pooter, Oscar Wilde, Samuel Pepys, or Robert Shields?
I'm going to go with Robert Shields.
Okay.
But I don't know who any of those are.
I don't either.
Or diarist.
Number one. Answers. In
All
the
right.
animated television series The Flintstones, where did Fred and Wilma live? The answer was Bedrock. We got it right. Yay.
We.
Well, we were collectively taking the quiz. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay. The type of bed that is hinged on one end, blah, 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 blah. Murphy bed. Yay. We got that right. Clap, motherfucker.
No, you're doing just fine for the both of us,
The
Mr. We.
The movie, based on a true story of a former waitress who kills her Texan politician in the 1980s. Bed of Lies. Woo! We guessed right.
It's the only one that was like, I think that is a title.
Yeah. William Shakespeare did not leave his daughter Susanna Hull
Damn it.
his bed, or his second best bed. He left it to his wife, Anne Hathaway. Aww.
Wait, then who got the first one? I thought she would get the first.
No, I'm pretty
best
sure he
bet.
got buried in his own bed.
Oh.
I wouldn't want a bed that somebody died in.
Oh.
That too. Expressions that usually mean to go to bed. Hit the sack. Woo! British band in 1982 who released the single Black Coffee in Bed was not the Communards.
God
It
damn
was
it.
Squeeze.
I
which is-
was thinking
That's what
that.
I was like, this is the only one that sounds like a real band name to me.
But I was thinking communist nerds.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go with the South because I'm like, that sounds more American than.
So, number 7, first couple in TV series who was actually seen sharing the same double bed was not Lucy and Ricky Ricardo. It was Fred and Wilma Flintstone.
Yeah. Sharing the same bed.
Double bed.
But they didn't have
Different.
a double bed.
I don't know what they had. I don't watch the
They,
show.
they had.
I haven't seen the show in years. I don't fucking know.
That's what I was.
These are just the
Because
questions,
I was
man.
gonna go for him, but you're all like, no, that
I
double bed
thought-
means two beds.
I honestly thought the Fred and Wilma Flintstone was like a red herring. Like it was just like a throwaway answer. My bad. I'll take blame for that. Idiom used to describe a pleasant life. Bed of roses. Woo. Phobia of fear of going to bed. Clinophobia. That is correct.
Yep.
And it was not Robert Shields who said "and so to bed" in his daily entries. It was Samuel Pepys.
That was my second guess because I was going off of.
P-E-P-Y-S.
And Robert Shields sounded cool, but
Right.
Sam was your name, so I wanted to guess your name.
Gotcha. 6 out of 10. Not too bad. I mean, it's like a D.
We've gotten 7 if it wasn't for you.
Hey, don't blame me. You were answering the
Yeah.
questions, man. Fucking get out of here.
It is we talk, and then finally, you're the one answering.
You're the one answering. Okay. I was just pushing the buttons. But that takes off another thing I've been wanting to do, like a trivia thing.
Good.
So
Good.
I think that would be a fun thing to do.
I do like those.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like we should do more of those.
we have to do-
not bed related.
why not? That's the whole season.
No, it's the whole half season,
And actually, that was
which ends this episode.
maybe. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do something that wasn't so sex based, like that. Just
Yeah.
had those all just had bed in the name of the questions. So there we go.
We have more time to kill for the side quest.
Yeah, which I briefly read the questions of and then immediately looked away.
Oh, so this time the quote wasn't based on.
It was, I saw the word mentor
Oh, okay.
in one of the questions, so I was like, let's go with that.
All right. First question. Reflect on a mentor
Okay.
or role model in your field.
Ooh.
What qualities do they have that you admire? And how can you cultivate similar traits in yourself?
I mean, I guess technically my field would be sales and or management.
Sure.
I guess not to drag it out for too long. I'm gonna go with my little brother, whom I work with. So we are in the same field. We do share responsibilities in terms of like management, and we're both helping manage a secondary location, or not. We're the secondary or third location, whatever. We're helping remotely manage another
You're a
location.
satellite location.
No, we're doing a lot of stuff too. It's just we're managing like billing and invoicing for Northern California. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean he helps. Well, he basically does, I guess, more of what we would consider like a QC process
Yeah.
on invoicing, but I invoice everything and then I do all the billing. But in terms of like specifically like the way that he is with customers, and actually like my dad too, like I do look at them for, I guess like I'm like, how do you fucking talk to people?
Well, yeah, you're not a people person. So.
I'm not, but they're really good with like customers and clients and vendors and stuff. And I'm like, everyone gets the same email from me every time. So it's like, if there's a purchase order, I'm like, this
you don't
is,
personalize it.
No,
You're
I'm
just like, here you go.
oh no, I changed the wording a little bit. I say, have a great day. And sometimes I say, have a wonderful day. But it's always
Have a great day if he doesn't like you that much. Have a wonderful day.
No, if I'm in a mood, I don't say anything. I'm just like, here's the fucking thing. Like, and I won't, cause like if I'm saying to somebody, have a great day, I really mean it. And I get that it can feel less genuine when it happens all the time. But I'm like, no, I really do hope that you have a great day. And then I'm having a really great day. So I'm like, I hope you have a wonderful day today. And I really do mean it, but I get how that can.
Wait, but
be
if you have a
perceived.
wonderful day, what do you want? Do you still
No,
gonna say
no. Wonderful
or
is the
does
cap.
it go?
Yeah, no, that's the cap.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. That's a cap. I'm at work. You know, like I'm not having like there's a cap for being at work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can be perceived as like almost like a bot in some ways when I'm communicating with people. So being around them while they're talking to customers or while they're talking to vendors and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, I wish I would have thought about that when I talked to so-and-so earlier, but I'm like, well, so I've been trying to like pull little like, just little things from that. Cause I spent like 2+ years, like just not talking to anybody at work for a while outside of like the FedEx and UPS people and the USPS guy who I think retired or died. So I was just like, I'm like, I don't I got like really, really out of like talking to people. Because when we were working together, I was talking to people all the time, all day, and it was easy because I was in it. And then I stopped working there, started working where I'm at now, and I like all my communication stopped. Like I was having like anxiety attacks because my phone was so quiet after I left, and I was just like, what do I do? Like, no one's calling me, nobody's texting me. What do I do? Like, how do I get through the day? Yeah.
Should have just reached out. I would have been like, I'll text you.
I think that was a problem too, is like I had gotten so accustomed to just walking in and talking to people, or talking to people through like all the group or the company communications and stuff. Yeah. So then it was just like, it felt weird to reach out outside of that. And I think part of it was I was like, I didn't want to talk to anybody there for a while. Like I did spend like a couple months just kind of like just finally being able to breathe, where I was like, oh God, I didn't talk to anybody today. And I'm like, oh, that's so great. But like after like,
that's kind of what I did when I got laid off. I was
right,
like,
but after a couple weeks though, you're kind of like, is anyone going to talk to me again?
I mean, I had people to talk to.
Well, yeah, you have a different friend dynamic than I do with like your friends, and also your family. And at the time, like I was living by myself. Like I was.
Yeah, you were.
I was by myself. Like I tried to be like, it was like the first time in my adult life where I tried to be friends with like my neighbors, like by myself without like being in a couple or something. And I was just like, it didn't work. I gave my business card to like my neighbors and stuff, and I was like, yeah, just call me like if anything happens or blah blah blah, whatever. I'm like, just, you have my information, so feel free, blah blah blah. I never talked to them like ever.
Well, that's what that means usually. It's like, call me if you want, and that just means don't call me.
Yeah.
Because you now just said, call me if you need anything. I was like, I'm not going to need anything from you.
Well, it was more of like,
it's an empty gesture.
I don't know. No, I forget what the context was. It was more just because all three of us were living on, or all three households were living on like one property. Because you saw the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 3 units on that property. There's a main house, there's my studio, and then there's a back house.
I vaguely remember the back one.
Yeah.
Because I know for sure I passed through the main one to get, well, not through it, but like I had to see it to get to yours. I vaguely remember there being a back one, but I don't recall how it looked like.
Yeah, everybody was like very respectful there and stuff. But yeah, it was just like, I feel like we should have each other's phone numbers in case some shit goes down for whatever reason.
Yeah. Like, hey, someone's robbing your shit.
Right? Or just, I don't know. Like, I didn't have any specifics, but, or like, I'm like, let me know if I'm being too loud. I'm like, I like to listen to music. But I did do a walkthrough of that place before I was the first person to move in. So I turned my speakers up as loud as I wanted them inside. And then I walked around the property, and I was just like, okay, this is good. I'm like, this is not disruptive. I'm like, but it'll feel loud inside. So I'm like, I'm good with this.
Nice.
Which is what I did here.
Did you?
Except for every streaming service has a different volume level. It's so annoying. So fucking annoying.
Yeah. They have different.
There's not like a standard volume level. It's so weird. Like, how is that not? They're like, your decibels need to be here, at least here, for everything. Like, period.
Is it the streaming service, or is it the, like, what you're watching?
Both.
Okay.
Like, Netflix is louder than, I think like Netflix and Amazon are usually louder than the other ones.
Okay. But even in Netflix, there's some stuff that plays a little bit lower or higher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like older movies, for example, or TV shows and stuff usually have lower volumes. The new stuff usually has higher volumes. But then some of the new stuff, or just some of the stuff in general, have like really, really loud parts and really, really quiet. Like the dialogue's like really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And then like there's an explosion. And you're like, Jesus, fuck.
Good old explosions.
And your
All right,
answer?
my mentor / what's this, role model would have to be I don't want to get the name wrong, but I'm gonna say, well, it's a coach, but she was supervisor, kind of lead in the school I was in.
Okay. What's her name, address, and date of birth?
So date of birth is probably
Stop.
March 2nd,
Stop.
like around 1973,
Stop.
I think it was. No, I don't know when she
Can you
was born.
imagine? Social security number, all that shit. Here's a picture of her. We attached it to this week's episode.
It's her name is Adriana, and she was a retired police officer
Okay.
for, I believe it was LAPD. Could be wrong on the actual station, but I think it was
Good.
LAPD.
San Diego
And,
Police Department. It doesn't matter.
Probably not. It was neighboring, so it's either LAPD or any of the like neighboring cities.
County of Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was LA County for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
She was retired there. She talked a lot about like her experiences when we had our breaks and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, the way she essentially controlled the kids, because it's like she's one of police officer, but also like she's like won't take any shit from any of the kids because they try to get away with a lot of things.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is like, oh, I can pick this up and like kind of make it my own, but also in my own way kind of thing, where it's like, and she encouraged that. She ended up letting us take charge for a week towards the end of the school year. So we each got about like a couple days of like doing stuff on our own, or like taking charge essentially. And it was great, like just having her like take charge, where it's like we could focus on the kids. She focused on the kids too, but she was mainly like focused on, are they doing anything bad?
Right.
And then also looking at us to make sure, like, to see where our blind spots are and like where she needed to look at kind of thing.
She's in charge.
She was being aware. She was doing all that stuff. So a lot of the things, and she even said like, because she had implemented Legos in her school by buying Legos herself and like doing all that stuff. And that let the company know like, oh, we should invest in Legos. So a lot of the other schools ended up getting like engineering set Lego stuff.
Okay.
So she takes credit for that. I think there was something else that they implemented that she ended up doing. I can't remember which one that one was, but then I took kind of that point and measure, and you know how I talked about like I ended up getting chess sets for some of the kids because we had one chess set and like everyone was waiting to play for it.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, let me get a couple more chess sets since a lot of people are interested in it, and it just gravitated towards it. Actually ended up giving 2 chess sets away from the 3 that I bought. So I just have 1. And then
That's why they call you Chess Set Joel.
Yep. But yeah, I would say that's that answers most of it, no? Because it's the admire and cultivate similar traits. So yeah.
Nice. Nice.
All right, next question. If you were to give advice to someone starting out in your field, what key insights or lessons would you share?
Wait, hold on. Do you still talk to this woman?
No.
Does she still work there or anything?
As far as I know, yes. It depends on when, like, once the school year starts,
Okay.
and if I get placed under her.
Oh, was
again.
she in a different school than where you were recently?
No, the one I was just in, that's where she was.
Okay.
Yeah. So normally they try to keep us in the same school, so we might see her again. But before leaving, she did talk about how they're cutting hours and stuff on, like, after school and all, like, I think the in betweens. So she had told us or gave us a heads up that she might not be coming back.
Oh, okay.
Because it didn't make sense to drive out and spend only a couple hours to drive back, and that would be essentially just paying for gas kind of thing.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. So advice for somebody starting off in my field?
Yeah. Give you lessons, insights.
So I'm going to change my field for this answer. Because, like...
You going music?
I mean music and podcasting, like... Because I think in terms of sales, it's kind of like... I feel like I mainly do inside sales. It's not like I'm not going out and, like, getting new customers and stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be a very different conversation. But I guess in terms of sales, it's just like, have all your shit in order. Like, just be organized. Know what your fucking sales are. Know which orders you have to do and which ones you haven't done. And, like, you should know all of those orders inside and out in some form or fashion. So, like, I keep a spreadsheet so I don't have to remember shit, and I don't have to keep, like, going through all my emails and stuff. That's that, right? In terms of, like, podcasting and stuff, I would say just fucking start, because I feel like we learned a lot just doing it as opposed to, like, planning.
That's why our first season shows us at a learning curve.
I mean, on our first episode's like our most played episode.
Well, because
it's the first one. It's unfortunate, yeah.
But then...
we could just delete the first season. Nobody would ever know.
Yeah, who would know?
No one would know.
Yeah, no one.
Because the pictures don't start till season 2.
Really?
Yeah. Because we weren't taking pictures before. When it was just you and me.
True.
Those first episodes, like, we didn't take pictures. We didn't take pictures until we started having guests.
I feel like we did take a couple pictures.
Because
I feel like you sent me stuff. Oh no, that was with the guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, this is a good profile picture for you. Because, like, yeah. I mean, not to pat myself on the back too much, but, like, I took some pretty good pictures.
Was that great?
Yeah.
That was our first one.
Yeah. So that would be my suggestion, and or do a whole season and don't release it, and then just, like, or season do like 10
pilot.
episodes. Yeah, do like 10 episodes and don't release them.
Do a pilot to figure out what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Listen it to yourself.
Yeah, get comfortable talking on the mics.
Yeah,
all that shit.
Like 5 to 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Which we did.
I think that should be enough, because I think by that point we were getting comfortable.
We were definitely comfortable talking.
Yeah.
We just, like, I mean, not that those episodes are bad. It's just.
Well, no, I would say, like, the first couple episodes are and then we get better towards the end.
Well, because I think we were still...
Tail end, I would say we were good.
We were still getting comfortable, I think, talking about stuff. And I think getting out of the headspace of, like, oh, people are going to listen to this. And it's like, well, not really.
Yeah.
And even if they did, I feel like we're at a much healthier point now where it's like, well, even if, like, 1 billion people were listening to this, I'm like, well, this is who we are. Like, on any given day.
Yeah.
At this point.
Sam's extreme left, I'm extreme right.
I'm not.
No, we're in the middle.
I'm not. I'm a fucking communist, dude. I'm a communist. I believe in equality for everybody. Everybody should live in the same fucking
that is extreme left.
Square, gray square. No, that's not
that
left.
is extreme left.
No, that's communism. Everybody gets paid the same. Everybody gets the same food. Everybody gets the same house. Everything. Except for I get to be in charge. and I'll be impartial as shit. Where I'm like, oh, we just need a little bit more. I'm like, you get the same shit as everybody else does. Same shit as I do too. I don't get paid more for this. I just have the burden of responsibility to tell everybody else, like, you don't get any more than what we're getting. God damn, like, nobody needs on any of this shit.
As you eat all the cake.
No, I wouldn't even eat. But that's the thing. I'd be perfect for that. I wouldn't eat cake.
I know.
I just wouldn't eat it. No, even without that, like, I just wouldn't eat it. I'm like, we don't need that. That's
Wait,
it.
right? Yeah, you can't eat cake, right?
I can.
You can?
They don't put milk in cake.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They
It's water, oil, eggs, and flour.
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could.
You could put milk.
You could put milk in it, and it probably
Well,
tastes better.
I think I have had cake with milk.
Yeah.
Tres leches and all that stuff.
Or or butter, and the frosting then comes into whatever. But yeah, I mean, there's vegan alternatives for that shit too. So I don't really care about like the things that I quote unquote can't have anymore.
Yeah.
And then for music, I would say, I guess, do it for yourself. I would say, well, and I guess
Isn't
I
that
would
a
say
song?
this, huh?
It's like, isn't that
Maybe.
a song?
I would say with any like art form out there in the world, do not try to impress other people.
Yeah, only try to impress the girl you're interested in.
No, but she's not going to stick around either. So it's like, do your best work for yourself, for you, something that you're proud of, something that you can stand behind and be like, yeah, no, I'd die on this cross here with this music. Where it's like, this is exactly how I want it to be, and this is a representation of who I am. As opposed to like, oh, I was trying to write this song that like to trick somebody into liking me because I know they like this music, and it's like, yeah, no, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay to be inspired by other people, but don't make it your own. Make everything your own. Because you got to live with that at the end of the day. And you don't want to hit that, or you don't want to write that hit song that goes fucking bananas all over the world. And then you're like, shit, now I have to play this song all the fucking time or people aren't going to like me anymore. And you're like, I hate this fucking song. This was a joke. Because I know that's happened to some bands before and stuff too. Or artists where they're like, they write this dumb song and then they're like, now we have to live with this for the rest of our lives because it's the only song anybody knows from us.
I don't know. I think Eiffel Tower did a good job. Or I think it's Eiffel Tower 65.
What song?
The
Blue song?
I believe so.
Is that that?
Is it not? Should be Blue.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I just don't remember the lyrics because they're all gibberish.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah.
Let me get the actual number right.
Eiffel 65 sounds right. 56, 65, 72, 47, 36.
Yeah, 65.
Okay.
Eiffel Oh, it's not even Tower. It's Eiffel 65.
Yeah.
Ooh, good thing I checked.
I mean, we would have just been like, yep, that's them. Eiffel Tower 65. But yeah, that's... How about you? What's your answer?
Well, since you gave multiple fields, I'll give one.
I mean, you can give multiple fields. I'm doing multiple things with my life. I do have multiple fields.
I would say in the military / out of military phases, my advice would be, if you're going in, understand that it's going to be tough. And once you're in, you technically cannot quit. You can quit, but then you just have a miserable fucking time.
They'll kill you.
They will. In jail. There are ways out, but I would also just suggest that's a lot more difficult than just getting it over with.
You just have to leave the country.
Sure.
Easy. Easy.
He's super easy.
You already don't have any money, so you just start over in another country. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't do that. So just bite the bullet and go through with it. That's what I did because I was actually in danger of failing. Luckily,
Can you fail out?
Yeah.
You mean like through like boot camp?
the physical training portion?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I had difficult with the sit-ups.
So what happens if you fail?
They keep you in basic training, probably like one extra cycle.
Okay.
And I think after that, then if you fail again, they kind of go into the process of kind of like you're out. Like you're basically getting fired.
Okay.
Kinda
I
thing.
could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
At least I'm pretty sure because I think it's you get retained for one extra cycle to see if like you can if it's just you need more time, and then after that they just kick you out.
So do they tell you like what the requirements are before you join
Yes.
and stuff? So they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we expect you to be able to do this list of physical activity or mental or
Yeah.
whatever's going on.
So, and that's what normally, like, if you have that time buffer between signing and getting shipped out, if you have enough time buffer, they usually, like, the recruiter will suggest, like, hey, we're meeting at this time over the weekend to do a physical training, so they can get you more accustomed to, like, okay, this is what you're going to be doing.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, I didn't have that time luxury. I just signed, went, and got shipped out.
Got it.
But they more or less did explain, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be this, this, and this. You're gonna need to do this many. Like, this is what you have to do to like get physically trained, kind of thing. And at the time when I signed, I was also already going to the gym, so I was already somewhat kind of fit. Mainly because I had trouble with my knees at that point. So I'm like, okay, I just need to build muscle around it and it should be fine. And by that time, like, yeah, like I built some muscle around my legs and everything was going great. So I was, like I said, I was able to do most of the stuff. It's just, I was having trouble with sit-ups for like the longest time. So I finally, like, the last chance kind of, I guess, last chance qualifier of me passing, like, I got help from some of my buddies that were like there, like, because you just make friends. Like, you have to make friends. If you don't make friends, then you're again gonna have a miserable time there.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So they helped me out and gave me some advice, because normally when I was doing sit-ups, I was going up using muscles and going down using muscles. But they're like, no, just go up and kind of like slam down, like just fall back.
Well, to pass the test, but it's like if you want to do a good sit up, then
Yeah, if you want to do a good sit-up, you gotta do all that. Like,
But,
go
like,
up slow,
they're-
go down slow.
But they're
to
like
work all that.
hit the number. Like
Yeah,
they
hit
don't
the number.
care if you're
Yeah.
doing it right.
So it was like, all right. So I started pumping it out. Like, I still struggled, but I got past it and I ended up passing.
Nice.
So,
And then you kill 50 men.
and then I killed 50 men and 50 children and 50 women for a total of 150. And then also 50 dogs and 50 cats. And so
That makes 50 cents.
250? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes 50 cents.
Funnily enough, my one of my buddies from when I was stationed in Korea, because like we just give each other like nickname kind of things. I ended up getting 10 cent because you go off of last name. Like when you're calling
Tenorio,
the other,
10 cent.
10 cent.
I would have went with Oreo. because you're like
But yeah, normally
you're dark on the
even
outside,
then,
but
like,
you're white
yeah,
in the middle.
I guess. But that's usually how I get people to pronounce my name right. Is just
Yeah,
like
10
10
Oreos.
Oreos.
Yeah,
Just think of 10 Oreos. 10 Oreo.
you're like 10 Oreos, and also where are they?
Yeah.
Why do I not have
Why do
them
I
in my
not
hand
have them?
now? You invited me over. Where the fuck are my Oreos?
But yeah, just have fun with it. Make some friends. You're more than likely gonna make some like enemies kind of thing.
What do you mean? A lot of testosterone in the same place creates enemies?
Yeah.
What?
So learn to fight it out when you get the chance.
Or stab him in his sleep.
No, they teach you combatives, so it's like
Oh.
you kind of learn like kind of UFC fighting kind of thing.
Oh no, I'd
So
punch
you
the
just-
shit out of a
You just
sleeping
fight
person.
it out like that.
They wake up with a black eye, and I'm like, yeah, that's what's up.
Or pugils.
What's that?
It's the American Gladiators where you have the cotton swabs, the giant cotton swabs.
Oh, like on the log.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we learned that too, or we get to do that. There's no reason for it. We just do it to have fun there, I guess.
What about like competitive spanking, where it's like who can
you
spank,
could probably get away with that.
like who could spank the other one harder, and that way like that now.
but then
the
you have to
pecking
know
order.
it's Fight Club kind of mentality, so you don't speak about it.
Okay, so we can't talk about.
Yeah, you can probably have it there, but
So like
you cannot.
it didn't
talk
actually
about-
happen, but
Yeah.
like maybe it did. Maybe it did when the sergeant was gone. You were like, "I'm gonna spank you so hard, motherfucker," and then you're just like, you wait to see who cries first,
Pretty much.
and then whoever doesn't cry is in charge.
That's how the rules would probably go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then again, document your stuff. Like if you do get injured, document all that.
Oh right, we've talked about this
Yeah.
before. Yeah, like make sure
Make sure you
make sure you know what's going
get
on
documented.
with your body
Yeah.
before you leave.
Before you leave. Get all the tests done. Make sure, if like I said, if you do get hurt, go and find a way to actually get that documented by visiting either the med team that you're kind of attached to, or even they have hospitals. So if you can't get in touch with them with your med team, go over to the hospital and they'll get you seen.
Yeah, don't
And
offer
get
to
your-
die for the country and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not take care of yourself afterwards. That's fine.
And then if you do have stuff that you can actually seek compensation for, then do that stuff right away. Don't wait. Well, technically, I think when I got out, I might have gotten less just because my back wasn't as bad back then. I think I got older, that's when it started getting more aggravated.
Well, yeah.
But for the most part, I felt fine, but I probably could have gone there and like gotten at least something out of it. But yeah, get that all documented and started as soon as you're about to leave, because you can get that stuff done while you're still in, get that percentage, and then as soon as you're out, you can start getting paid. And then as I guess the other thing I would be able to speak on is like just college, I guess. If you're going to college, make sure you know what you want to be doing. If you don't know what you want to be doing, don't go to college.
Well, if you don't know what you want to be doing, go to a junior college.
Either way, you're still going to a junior college. Like,
Yeah.
even if you want to know what you want to do. Because the cheapest way to get your general education done is through community college,
Right.
junior college.
And then transfer.
And then transfer. Because otherwise, if you go into a 4-year right away, you're paying
Like a shit
too
ton
much money to get general education
Yeah,
done.
a shit ton of money for the stuff that you can learn anywhere. Or
Yeah.
and most of the time it's like, oh, we're doing high school again,
Yeah.
real quick. And you're like, okay.
Because as soon as
cool.
I did that, like, I'm like, why am I doing high school stuff again, paying to do this shit? get me out of here. And I went to a technical school first because I'm like, oh, I'm going to technical school. I'm just going to be learning what I'm
ITT
going to be
Tech?
doing. No, it was Westwood College.
Gotcha.
I don't even think they're up and running anymore either.
Didn't they get discredited?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they got discredited like as a school. And for all you kids out there who don't know what ITT Tech is,
Well, ITT Tech, yes, they did get discredited. I don't know
they
about
were,
Westwood.
yeah, so they were a commercial on TV back in our day where they're like, oh, you can go to this technical school and blah, 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 learn all this stuff. Da, 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 give us your money. Yeah, it turns out they weren't a real college. And everybody who got...
They were the
degrees there-
opposite of the movie Accepted.
Yeah, everyone who got degrees there don't actually have degrees anymore.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, they still have, technically, I guess, have the
They
degrees.
can still probably say they went to school and learned stuff.
Okay, newsflash.
But
Nobody checks
yeah,
if
no
you
one
actually
checks.
went to the school that you went to
Yeah.
unless you're a doctor or a lawyer. Then they're like, oh, we're going to make sure that you are accredited. But everywhere else, you're like, oh, yeah, I have a business management degree. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
if you say so. You have experience? Yep. And you're like, all right, cool. I wish I could lie better. I wish I could lie better. I'd have a degree somewhere in business management or whatever.
I mean, I have a degree in business management, so.
It's just dumb.
But yeah, start, like, if you don't know what you're doing, start off, get your general education at least done. Pretty cheap. And then from there on, if you still don't know what you're going to be doing, just go and get a job first. Get
Hell
a
yeah.
job, build up your income, get some experience.
Job experiences. Well, and that's the thing. Like, that's always like the catch-22 where when you're looking for jobs that require a college degree, they're like, but we also want you to have like 10 years of experience. And you're like,
Yeah.
how could I get that when I'm in college?
Yeah.
And you're like, now that I'm out of college, I'm like, I need a job. And then they're like, well, you don't have an experience. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, what was I doing at college then? And now, like, on more recent job postings that I've seen is a lot of people are like, either have a degree or equivalent in experience. And I'm like,
Mhm.
so what exactly is college for? Whatever you're doing, stop. Please. It's being picked up.
I get fidgety.
That's fine. Fidget with the couch or the pillow or something. Not that. Like anything that's not connected
Not
to a
on the
mic.
table, yeah.
Jesus. Act like you've been on the show before, Joel. God damn.
No. It's fun having it be your first time every time.
It's not. It's not. It's not. I'll say it one more time. It's not. Not for me.
Let's see. And then I guess the recent job, since I've already had at least half a school year, so now it's a full school year.
Uh-huh.
Would be just make stuff fun. Don't be afraid to be technically yourself, but also don't be afraid to actually just act like a goofball. Because
Yeah, I feel like with kids, because what's the age range there?
from mine, since I'm doing before school, it's all elementary, so you're looking at like kinder to like 6th grade.
Yeah, they want you to be goofy.
Yeah.
You're old to them. They want
Mhm.
you to be goofy.
Yeah.
Because that's either what primarily most of them experience with their I guess dads or uncles or grandpas or whatever.
Yeah.
And then for the people who don't have that, it's refreshing because you're like, oh, we can be silly. Like, home's not like life is not serious all the time, and people aren't always yelling.
Yeah. And if you're gonna end up joining in the board games and whatnot, every now and again you can try and win, but for the most part, let them have fun. Like let them have chances to win. Especially the younger ones. The older ones do want competition, so there was one kid that like really got annoyed if she found out that you were letting her win or like not trying at all. So I'm like, with those kids, like the competitive ones, go for the wins if you can get them. Let them know they suck, and then they'll ask for you to take it easy on them.
This reminds me of like, I don't know if it's from something or if it's just an image, but like a 6 foot tall dude playing basketball against like a bunch of fourth graders and just swatting that shit out of the air.
I think that was
It's like, it sounds like a sketch or something, right?
I think it was either a sketch or a commercial or something.
Yeah.
I definitely did see something similar. I think that was the second question, right? Yeah. That was the second question.
We did it.
We did out.
Hurrah. We're fucking did it. And we're gonna do like other things now. Actually, we're not gonna do anything else. I'm gonna close this bitch down.
Yeah, we're tired of this shit.
Tired of this shit. We're getting too old for this shit.
I definitely am.
So follow us on social media. Unique Noise on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and YouTube. Like and subscribe that shit. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on the quote or any other suggestions you may have.
Do it.
Do it. Check out our website for merch and other projects at uniquenoise.com. Listen to the music. There's a new song out. It's playing right now. Go listen to it without our voices. Actually, it's better with our voices. Listen to the show. Listen to more of the show. Go back and listen to all the other episodes too. Boost our numbers and make us wildly famous for no reason. And then people will be like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, just don't give the first episode any more attention.
No,
it already has plenty.
No, listen to the first episode all the time. we got Joel crying on tape. Exactly. Thank you again for listening, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.